JR, a 5-1 loss to the Sudbury Wolves. As always, what are your thoughts on what happened out there tonight?
I think it was pretty embarrassing. I thought our effort was far, far below our average. I don't think we got very good goaltending to start. But when the guys play that lackluster in front of them to start the game, a lot of selfish stuff, that's what happens.
Sure. And in terms of the lineup, I know last time we spoke, you were missing multiple key players.
Still are.
Compared to last time we talked, Jacob Berti was inserted in the lineup.
Yeah, he played a decent game last night, Jacob Berti, and tonight he was a passenger. To be quite honest, I don't know. We're going to have a team meeting here now, but we cannot have guys play and not play the way we want them to play. It's just, that's the way it goes. You have to play a certain way, and if you don't play that way, it's hard to play here. And I thought our team played a great game last night in North Bay, a great game. And then tonight, there was too many guys that were just took the night off. They really did. So he was one of them.
And in terms of the lineup going into Sunday,
oh boy,
yeah.
We'll practice tomorrow. We'll see if any of the. I don't think any of the injured guys are back. So we'll shuffle the deck and see who wants to play. Because if you saw the game last night, we played with a lot more intensity, a lot more will to win, a lot more compete than we did tonight. And tonight we got embarrassed because of the lack of effort. There was nothing that we changed in the way we set up. We were home in plenty of time. Guys weren't at school today. They had plenty of time to rest. So there's really no excuses. There really isn't. So I'm not a happy camper right now.
And with those injuries, of course, there were open roster spots. And, of course, for the past 2 to 3 games, you've inserted Adam Barkley and Quinn Binney into those bottom pairing, bottom line spots. In terms of what you've been seeing from them.
Well, those two guys don't play enough minutes for us to give them a really honest grade on anything, right? So when we're chasing the game like that, those two guys aren't playing much, right? If we can get up in a game, then they can get a few more minutes. Binney played a strong game last night for us, a few shifts, but I think he's only playing 6 minutes, the same as Owen Tippett played under 7 minutes in his first year. So we're not really looking at those guys. Those guys aren't going to be the difference makers. The difference makers are going to be Del Belbaluz, Hardy, Owen Beck, Uberti, Del Mastro, Larson, those guys. Those are the guys that are going to be the difference makers, and they weren't tonight. Flat out weren't. So we're not changing the way we play. It's the way we approach the game. And it's sad. When we go over video before the game, everything is set up for them. I don't know how much more that they want. We can't go out and skate for them. And we didn't. We didn't skate hard enough. We didn't compete hard enough. That was it.
And moving forward, looking to Sunday, hosting the Peterborough Petes, what are you looking for? What are the difference makers compared to
a compete effort that was a hell of a lot better than it was out there today. Basically, just give me a better compete level because it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.